Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I actually have some big news regarding content going forward. Before I get into that, I have to shout out my new song that I just released last month called The Blue Part 2 featuring Telly Bonado. I worked super hard on it and I think it's genuinely the best song I've put out to date. It's the best produced, definitely, by far. And I had a fantastic time making it and collaborating with Arush on it. Streaming links in the description, it's probably the first link in the description. Added to all your favorite emo, sad boy, pop playlists, so please check those out. I put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into that song, and it would mean a lot to not only me but Arush, who has this beautiful monologue at the end of the song. Check out his stuff too, it'll probably be right under the song, both his music under Telly Bonado and his YouTube channel. If you've liked my content thus far, you'll definitely enjoy his. It's freaking amazing, okay? So yes, on to the actual channel update. I am actually splitting into two channels now, RJ's Music and RJ's. If you'll notice, the channel that you're watching this video on right now is now called RJ's Music, and the other one is called RJ's. Actually, the new channel is gonna be the first link in the description now, but okay, let me explain why. So you'll notice over the past year and a half of stuff that I've made on this channel that there's a really wide variety of stuff. There's commentary videos, challenge videos, video essays, songs, covers, and probably something else that I'm forgetting. And so in the process of making all that, I understand that the new people that find this channel with each consecutive video eventually might come up on a roadblock someday where they don't want to see what I'm putting out at that time, and there may be long stretches where I don't post a video essay or don't post music, and so I feel like I would be doing a disservice to this audience by forcing them to see everything that I put out and not just what they're actually here for. So to amend this, I've made the two channels. This one, RJ's Music, is going to be focused around music, of course. And I think the majority of the content that's here already is very much music related, with a few notable exceptions, of course. So this channel is going to be about songs, song covers, and all other music related media. Some examples from the past could be the DaBaby and Among Us video, alongside maybe lyric videos if I decide to do another Genius Lyrics parody video, and interviews and live performances. So it's all going to be super music related and focused on that here, so that all the other stuff doesn't clutter this channel. Generally speaking as well, I'll be trying to focus more energies on covers than I will video essays going forward, because I want to improve as a musician and execute a lot of these cover ideas that I've been sitting on for way too long, and also help me grow as a musical artist, because at the end of the day that is what I want to do currently. But fret not, because all the other stuff is moving to a different place. That is the RJ's channel. So that channel is going to consist of video essays, commentary videos, and maybe documentary or vlog style stuff if I get into that someday. Though that won't be anytime soon, and it won't be a majority of the content there anyways. Heavy emphasis on the video essay part, which is all going over there. So you'll notice with this very recent Squid Game video that I made, I poured I think 4 months of effort into that, during which I was focusing on pretty much nothing else. It was consuming everything on my mind, and then once it was finally out, it was a massive relief. And I'm so stoked that it did so well too at the end of the day. But the thing is, that's another massive source of pressure to put on myself while I'm also trying to make music and all this other stuff. So by putting it on a different channel, not only am I helping my audience focus their own attention, but it puts less of an expectation on myself to make huge projects all of the time, because it's simply not sustainable. And hence why I keep taking these month or months long breaks after each video. What I've been doing thus far is not really working in terms of sustainability. As a result of this, there will be several months long gaps between video essays, which if you've dealt with this channel already, you probably won't be unaccustomed to. My upload schedule is not that of a full-time YouTuber, because I am not a full-time YouTuber. I'm a college student and also a YouTuber, but this is something that I definitely want to keep pursuing. Video essay ideas pop into my head all the time and I want to execute them, along with song cover ideas and obviously music, which I've been making for 5 or 6 years at this point. So both of these things now have their own homes. This channel, RJ's Music, and RJ's. TLDR, more music coming on RJ's Music channel ideally, less video essays, but they have their own place on the video essay channel alongside whatever other content with primarily my face in it. I'm like talking to the camera. To talk about the video essay channel a little more, as a treat for all those watching this far into an update video, I'm probably going to make one on Elden Ring because I've put so much time and energy into it. I've had some ideas about what to do about that. I'm definitely going to do one about Spider-Man Web of Shadows and like this artsy deep dive retrospective on that game because I really love it. It means a lot to me, and I know it's like a staple in the community, and I thought that would be an interesting topic to like analyze as like, I don't know, a piece of media. And then also video essays for like shows and other like visual media, like perhaps The Sopranos or Better Call Saul, both of which I have had a lot of thoughts about that I would love to squeeze into a video essay. So yeah, that's it basically. That was the big update. I'm splitting it into 2 channels just to really hammer it home: RJsh Music and RJsh. I would love it if you kept subscribing to both, but if you're more into the music or more into the video essay commentary stuff that you've seen thus far, you can choose which one. So if you want to stick around for music, just stay subscribed to this channel, or if you somehow discovered this video randomly, I would be super surprised, but subscribe to the channel. And so if you're interested in the video essay stuff, subscribe to the other one. If you could subscribe to both, that would mean a lot to me. I know it's a lot to ask, but like, I'll probably be posting once or twice a month on either channel, so I won't clog too much of your sub feed. If you could take a chance on me, I'd really appreciate that. Regardless, my social media is still connected for both things, so on Twitter and Facebook, I'm at RJsh, ARJESHH. And on Instagram, it's that with an underscore at the end. So RJsh or RJsh underscore on all social media platforms. Well, I only use like 2, and Facebook by proxy through Instagram, so you can just follow me on social media to stay updated about everything. You know, I'm still the one fella. That's the actual important update. Now I just want to talk about like what I've been going through, some of my own feelings about like this change and the past couple months and how they've been for me, if you're interested. So like primarily I just want to say sorry for like completely disappearing after I released the Blue Part 2. Like, I didn't put a ton of effort into marketing it. I probably should have. It was just because I was burnt out, like doing essentially 3 back-to-back projects, which was the Squid Game video, and then I did a score for a short film for my friend, which should be coming out soonish. I'm excited to show that off too. I'll probably make a video about that. And then the Blue Part 2, finishing this song that I've been like working on and off for about 1.5 years, but like finalizing vocals, producing it, mixing it, mastering it. That all happened in like March. So I think my body was just like, yeah, you need to crash now. And so I did. And then perhaps I did get a little lazy. I got to go on like vacation a little bit for once in a long time. And then I randomly got a bunch of days off from class. So I just sort of vegged out and played Elden Ring. Regardless though, even though it like took a lot from me, thank you very much for all the support on the Blue Part 2 and the Squid Game video. All the kind words and good feedback and like everything, all the support has meant a lot to me, and I'm really glad that you enjoyed both those things, which really mean a lot to me and took up a lot of like time in my life. And again, if you could keep streaming the Blue Part 2, I'd really appreciate that, because I think it's a great song. I listen to it very frequently too, and I freaking sat with the thing for 75 hours in the FL Studio, which I don't know if is good or bad as far as production times go. Going forward, like producing smaller, more stylized content on both these platforms hopefully will lead me to not burn out as frequently and keep some sort of semblance of consistency with all my content. So you should hopefully be seeing more music and more video essays, just because I'm like keeping on track with myself better. And of course, thank you for like 127 subs on this channel. Getting to like 125 on YouTube is a big deal for me. We're halfway to 250, which is cool. Everyone who subbed, I hope you keep sticking around, or you know, continue to support me on the other channel too, whichever you want, or both, you know. So yeah. And so at this like sort of turning point for me in my online career, I'd love some feedback from you, like maybe some suggestions for song covers you'd like to see, video essay topics you'd like me to cover, if you want me to talk about something, maybe in a commentary style, which I'd be interested to explore, just leave a comment down below. That'd be freaking amazing. And also let me know what you've liked and disliked from the past, like certain videos that you really loved or maybe that got you into this channel, or videos that like you maybe weren't such a huge fan of, or you think I could have done better, or whatever else. And all criticism and all whatever comments are hugely welcome right now. So I'd love to improve and grow and give you more of what you want, while also learning how to do that myself and improve my content, blah 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 blah. Just become the optimal RJ possible, you know? So yeah, that's all I have for today. Thank you so much for sticking to the end too. It means a lot, like especially just because it's a random update video from this tiny channel just talking about like potential future stuff. So I appreciate that you gave me your time, and I promise that having all this knowledge will serve you and it was worth it, and at least you have made this one freaking fellow very happy. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your stay. Thank you very much for watching, and have a nice day.